This video tutorial will take you through Socrative's shared quiz lists for teachers to use pre-made quizzes to administer to students online. Those of you that are experienced with Socrative, you may already have an online account. If you do not, you can sign up for free, a free teacher account. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. When I click my login, you can see there's a student login and a teacher login. Students do not need their own account in order to access the quiz that you are sharing with them. They will just need your teacher code that will be assigned to you once you have created your account. So I am going to log in using my teacher account. I just used my school district email. And this is my launch page. So at the top of my launch page, you can see there is my teacher code. That is the code you will need to give to students in order to access the quiz that you are asking them to complete. So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about how to use one of Socrative's pre-made quizzes on their shared quiz list. This Excel spreadsheet that you will have access to will give you all the different pre-made shared quizzes that other teachers and Socrative has compiled for you. So if you would like to have a particular subject, you want to use the filter view, you can see there are multiple different subjects for you to pick. If you want a high school math quiz, you can even use the control find. If you want something specific, if you want specifically a geometry quiz, we can pick one of those. So I'm going to choose, this one is about similar solids. This column here that I have highlighted, the SOC number, that is the number you will need in order to import the quiz into your page. So I'm going to copy that SOC number and I'm ready to import. So I'm going to touch my quizzes tab. This is where all my quizzes that I create or import will be housed. I'm going to import a quiz. So I'm going to put add, import. And that SOC number that I copied from the last page, I need to paste. And I'm going to want to import my quiz. So the quiz is imported. If you'd like to view the quiz before assigning it to the students, you are able to do that here. You can edit the questions if you'd like. You can delete some of the questions if you don't like them, etc. If you want to rename the quiz, you can rename it here. And save. You also are able to download a copy of the quiz if you'd like to use it as a paper copy in your classroom as well. So in order to give the quiz to the students, we are going to have to go to our launch and we're going to click our quiz. So we have to choose the quiz we want. We want Geometry Quiz 2. And then we have to choose the method of delivery. So do we want the students to have instant feedback for each question? This is a little more restrictive. They have to answer the questions in a particular order and they cannot change their answers. Open navigation gives them a little more freedom. They can answer the question in any order, change answers, and you can monitor their progress in your results page. Teacher paste is going to be more for when you're in the classroom. You control exactly how much time is spent on each question. So I'm going to choose open navigation. I'm going to require them to put their name. Shuffle and answer questions, those would be optional. And if you want them to see the final score, you can do that as well. So I'm going to start this quiz. And it jumped to my results page. So that means the quiz is now live. Any student can log in with my code and take it. On this page, you're going to see the student's score and their names. So we are going to jump over to our student login. So our student login, if you would like to copy and paste this link for students to use on your Google Classroom, they can just click on that along with, you want to remind them of the teacher code, and they're going to be prompted for their name. And then your quiz has begun. So you can go through and have them answer the questions on their own pace. Again, they can answer in any order they would like. If they want to go back and change a question, they may do that as well. And then when they're finished, they want to press finish quiz. It will prompt them to make sure they go back and answer questions they have not. And then I did allow them to see their score, so they should be able to see their score in the end. So back on my teacher page, on my results page, my score has now been recorded. And you can go through and you can see what percent of students got which question correct or incorrect, as well as their final scores.